Roundtree, lead recruiter, and Emily Lambright, a child placement worker for the Monroe Methodist foster care system, joining us. Glenn and Emily, thanks so much for being a part of the show today. Therapeutic foster care. People know what foster care is. Therapeutic takes it a little bit farther than that. Explain what we're talking about, Glenn.
Exactly, thank you. So therapeutic foster care it gives a child a higher level of support and service. So all children that enter the foster care system in the state of Louisiana have all experienced trauma due to abuse and neglect, right? So our children have experienced a higher level of trauma. So they're going to need extra, right? They're going to need a little extra support, a little extra service. And Methodist Foster Care provides therapeutic foster care for those children and the children of the entire state of Louisiana. So in our support system, you know, obviously our first support is that foster parent, you know, and we need more wonderful foster parents. But in that support and service, the other big factor that we bring is our child placement workers. And Miss Emily is here, and she is one of our child placement workers.
Yeah, and so Emily, to kind of break it down for folks at home, what is it that you do as part of this process?
So my main role is to provide additional support to the foster parents as well as the children on my caseload. So whereas DCFS checks in with their children on a monthly basis, we're in our homes on a weekly basis.
Awesome.
We also will do things like go up to the schools, provide support for if there's behavior issues at school or IEP meetings or things of that nature. As Mr. Glenn was saying, most of our children need the therapeutic services. So I would say almost all of our children either receive behavioral therapy or physical therapy, speech therapy. Sure. It can be any number of things, just depending on the needs of the individual child. And so another thing I might do would be to take these children to these appointments, because sometimes it can be overwhelming for our foster parents.
I was about to say the exact same thing. It can be kind of stimulation overload for a new foster parent who isn't up to speed with maybe having an 8-year-old that has these needs, or a 12-year-old that needs these needs, or things of that nature. You're kind of the hands on the back to make sure everybody's kind of trending in the right direction.
Yes.
So I know that there's always two things that we're always short on. We're always needing more blood, and we always need more foster parents. And people that want to just be a part of it. Maybe you can't be a foster parent, but maybe you can just help. So for folks that want to be a part of this and want to kind of begin this journey, how would they go about it?
Right. So the first step is we have a really easy online service that helps people that want to know more information. All they have to do is log on to recruitfostercare.com, and they just fill out a little personal information about, you know, their name, typical stuff. And then a recruiter will call them in less than 24 hours, and we will just kind of go through some of the qualifications and that sort of thing that it takes to be a foster parent with us. And that's basic. Or also you can go on Facebook, and we have, you know, testimonials from foster parents and testimonials from also our workers from around the state. So that's how folks can get involved. And
it's also very important to know that you know, Monroe Methodist foster care, the whole support system is there, and so folks aren't just going to be left in the dark just trying to figure out how do I go about. Because everybody wants to make an impact. If you're wanting to be a part of this program, you want to be impactful. You want to make a difference. But a lot of people just don't know how, and they're afraid of just spinning their wheels and not getting there. So, like I said, you guys are there to kind of help from beginning to end there as well.
Right.
Anything else you guys would like to add?
You know, just like what you said. You know, when people are considering fostering, right, what they don't know is that there are two options. Most of them think in terms of traditional foster care. They don't know they can do therapeutic.
Sure.
So that's why we really appreciate you guys letting us inform your viewers about this.
All right. And for folks that have any extra questions, how do they contact you guys?
Simply, they can call our office. They can go online to, like I said, Methodist Foster Care, and they'll have all of our pictures and numbers and everything. They can contact us that way.
Excellent. Glenn and Emily, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
and
you.
Hopefully there's a big surge of help and support for the foster care system in our area. Coming up next, we sit down with Mike Downhour with the Monroe Chamber of Commerce. That's right after the break, right here on Louisiana Living.